Hey y'all, it's Casey with Whiskey Riff. Today's Tuesday, so let's talk about a new song. We're going to take it back to 1983 with Merle Haggard and Willie Nelson's classic song Pancho and Lefty, which was also the title track to their album of the same name. Initially right by Townes Van Zandt, so technically Willie and Merle's version is a cover, but theirs became extremely popular as easily the most well-known version of the song and peaked at #1 on the US country charts. In 2021, Eric Church actually recounted the full story behind the song on an Apple Music podcast, and it's actually pretty freaking funny. So they were actually partying at Willie Nelson's studio one night decades ago, and Willie ended up convincing Merle to record the song with him, which sounds, pretty normal. They were friends. I don't think that was anything too crazy or out of the ordinary. They laid down the vocals, record the song. They're both pretty not all there when they're recording it, so I guess looking back, they didn't really know exactly what it sounded like the next morning. But Merle went back to his bus, passed out, and honestly forgot about it. He woke up the next morning and asked Willie what they did last night, and Willie Nelson responds with this, and I quote, he said, "We recorded the song Pancho and Lefty that Townes Van Zandt wrote," and Merle said, "I don't think I was in the right frame of mind to do that, and I want to re-record it." Willie responds with a classic line and says, "Hoss, that's already out of here on its way to New York, and it'll be on the radio next week." Of course, that's part of what I love about it, is that it is so real, raw, and honest, even if you didn't know the whole story behind it. I think that's pretty obvious when you listen. And Eric Church also said of it, quote, "And I thought, that's the purity of music right there. Merle couldn't even fix it. It was gone. It's classic, and it sounds fantastic." Of course, I wholeheartedly agree. And if you want tons more great stories like this, make sure you check out our website, Whiskey Riff, and all of our socials at Whiskey Riff. Bye, y'all.